Now time to cash in, and today we are talking about giving back. Yes, a lot of people are spending a lot of money at the malls. They're also giving quite a bit back. This year, Americans gave a record $373 billion to charity. Joining us this morning to explain how to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to charitable giving, financial expert Dan Riccata.
Good to be here. Good morning.
Very nice. You hear that noise?
Help me out, will you?
Doesn't that noise automatically make you start like digging and looking for things to try to give?
Yep. So it is the season for giving, but unfortunately it's also the season for scammers. So how about a few tips on how to make sure your charitable giving goes to where it's supposed to go instead of some creeps going to Disney on your dollar, all right?
Seriously.
Yeah, so you got to be careful. As you said, Lauren, Americans are incredibly generous, especially this time of the year. But last year, $7.5 billion was lost to scams.
And they're out there everywhere.
They're
My
out there
mom told me
everywhere.
they've already got her online. It was a fake account that looked just like Amazon.
So you got to be super careful. How about the first tip? Let's do your homework. And what I mean by that is it's easier than ever to check on, make sure that that charity that you're giving to is legit. Check out a website called charitynavigator.org.
Okay.
It's a great website. It ranks charities with a star system, 0 stars to 4 stars.
Okay.
I was looking at it this morning, for example, some of the big ones, United Way, Catholic Charities, 4 stars, right? So you can trust those. The other ones where you really want to do some research are those charities that you may not have heard of, those smaller ones. Check them out and make sure you know where your dollar is going. Here's the number I look for. Right on the screen, you'll see how much, they call it fundraising expense. It's how much of your dollar they use to raise the next dollar. You want that number to be really small, right? So you want to check that out. Second thing is, you know, it's not just cash. We can give away unwanted items. You know, that old phone in the back of your sock drawer you're not using anymore, wipe it clean, donate it. Goodwill, here's a receipt from Goodwill. Goodwill is terrific at this. They'll take those unwanted clothes, furniture, things like that. They sell them, they raise cash, they put it back into programs, a great charity.
Okay.
Keep your receipts, because, Sean, right after the season of giving comes the season of
taxes.
I'm the worst. We'll be talking about that in a few months. And most of us can use tax deductions, charitable donations as a tax deduction, to lower our tax bill. But you want to keep those receipts so you remember what you did, and also in case you were ever challenged.
You have to have proof.
You've got to have the proof. And here's one for all of you, especially the senior citizens out there. If someone rings the phone, and you answer and they say they're representing a charity, they may be, hang up. You don't want to give to anyone on the phone. It's usually a bad idea. Here's the little secret in the charitable world. A lot of these phone solicitors are paid. They're paid to raise money. You don't need to do that. Stick with those charities that you know are good. Right. So if you're getting a phone call or someone's asking you for cash, your debit card, your credit card, that sort of thing, hang up the phone. Don't even bother engaging them in a conversation. Similarly, if someone's coming to your door asking for cash, next. Let them go to the next door. You do not want to support that one, okay?
Those are great tips.
Yeah, I mean, if you do this right, we can help folks while we're helping ourselves with tax deductions, things like that. But it is a great season to give and to receive, but to give. But we have to do it smart. We have to do it smart.
I'm just still amazed at that number that the hackers have.
Huge number.
That's just amazing. That's a lot of money.
A huge number. So, Lauren, you can write that check today to Furman University, your alma mater.
Alma mater.
They know it's coming, especially now it's on TV. So there you go.
Look, we got a little.
All right.
Ring the bell. Scott said he's taking donations for his weather forecast today, right? Because you have your work cut out for you, Mr. Williams.